afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are coming live from. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. Put it in the chat for me where you are tuning in from. So today is going to be a fairly short session. Just going to talk about three main travel trends that we're seeing out there in the industry and where you can learn more information about them if they are something of interest to you. By all means, always feel free to check me out online at my website and message or text me, and I will respond back as soon as I can. So, first is solo travel. So, solo travel has been going on for a number of years, but most recently, the trend is increasing. We are seeing more individuals that don't have vacation time and their loved one has vacation time and they want to travel. Solo singles looking for solo spaces. So, cruise ships are actually really taking a hold of this trend and offering either minimized or zero solo supplements, and actually newer cruise ships are expanding those availability of the solo cabins that can even be found on cruise ships. So one of the newer trends is solo cabins were always those inside cabins, no windows, no balconies. We are seeing a number of cruise ships offer ocean view and ocean balcony cabins on the newer ships. So that's an exciting trend. The next is remote work. So remote work really has been going on for well over a decade, but we have a number of folks that really picked up on the trend during our, what we're calling in the travel industry, the pause year. So during that pause year, folks were traveling, taking their families to get away and taking work with them because we all had the ability to work outside of the office. That trend continues. So we're seeing a lot of individuals extend their vacation time and allow them to work part of the time while they are traveling. One of the fun things about that is ensuring that where you're going is going to have adequate service to support you. So you are going to need a high speed internet connection, and you're going to want to make sure of that in advance. So when all else fails, contact your local travel advisor, and we are more than happy to ensure that where you're headed has quality services for you to work with. Lots of places you can do this, all inclusives. Cruise lines are becoming very large destinations for this. Europe has become a major remote work helm. In fact, they are offering in a number of the countries remote visa. So if you intend to stay longer than 15, 30, 60 days, in many cases it's longer than 90 days is when a visa is typically required, or when you're earning income of a significant level. So lots of fun trends in the remote work. The last one is the most fun and the most intriguing to me. I love to travel. I'm a travel advisor as a result of that. I want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to go out and experience life. And I have actually traveled to cities to see concerts. So the last one is gig tripping. And this is becoming ever more prevalent in the travel industry. So all those Swifties that couldn't get tickets in their local cities were buying tickets wherever they could buy those tickets. And then they're planning vacations around that. There are a number of other groups that might do this. So there are, as my friend would call them, there's footies. So those that follow the, what we would call in the US soccer, but those folks that follow the football throughout different countries, and concerts. So I myself headed to Vegas for a trip to see Brad Paisley. That was the main reason for the trip. And then I just extended the weekend to a 4-day week and enjoyed Vegas and the restaurants and everything that Vegas can provide. So gig tripping is up. If you couldn't get those tickets in your local city and you want to go and you were able to secure those tickets for another city, by all means, connect with your travel advisor. We can help you find accommodations that are going to be close and convenient to whatever venue you're working with. and help you get that trip on the books. So, as I said, short session today. I hope you all enjoyed it. For more information, you can check out my website or the Travelmation YouTube channel. So, Travelmation has a YouTube channel where we are always sharing helpful information, as well as the Travelmation podcast. So, there is an episode where our founder and President Adam Duckworth was on local news media sharing information about some of these trends and other things happening in our industry. There are always things happening in the travel industry. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to reach out with any questions.